Breaking news from Sean Sharania regarding the Sixers. Again, because that's the type of season that it's been, Tyrese Maxey will miss multiple weeks with a hamstring injury. I can't even get a break. Here's the intro. What's going on, Cliffhangers? We are back with another video 2-in-1 day. I think that's a thing that we got going on. But we're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers before the end of December. So make sure you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button down below. I appreciate it. It helps me a lot. Make sure y'all give me to 100 likes. Also, hit that bell notification so you never miss a video and you are part of Noti Gang. That way, I ain't got to annoy y'all in the text message sharing the video, letting y'all know that the video out. So make sure I hit that bell notification. Like I said, let's try to get me to 100 likes, but let's get right into it. All right, so you can all see Sean Sharania tweeted out breaking news: Tyrese Maxey. Philadelphia 76ers All-Star Tyrese Maxey is expected to miss a couple of weeks because of a right hamstring injury, sources told ESPN. Full evaluation coming later Thursday, but sides are bracing for Maxey's absence. Sixers will take a careful approach with the injury. So, I mean, it's whatever. Just one of the worst starts that you could possibly imagine for the Sixers. They do get Joel Embiid back in two more games, but it's like, I don't know. Tyrese Maxey is now out, which is probably like the worst thing that you can imagine because you're already planning to load manage Paul George and Joel Embiid. Now that plan has to essentially go out of the window. But before we talk about that, like I said, the start of the season, first of all, Joel Embiid, no clarity. He's not playing the opener, no clarity with that. Finds out that he did like re-aggravate or re-injure his knee, never fully recovered or whatever. NBA launches the investigation, find the Sixers. Paul George is hurt, gets a bone bruise, don't know when he's coming back. He does eventually come back. They play the Suns. Joel Embiid altercation with Marcus Hayes. Joel Embiid then suspended 3 games. Paul George come back. They played 2 games. Then they lose both games. Then they start out. Now they are 1-6, and now Tyrese Maxey is injured for a couple more weeks. So I've seen a lot of people talking like, what? I don't know. So just right off the bat, like I was talking about before, you were already planning to load manage Joel Embiid and Paul George. That plan probably has to now go out the window because both of you, Joel Embiid and Paul George, have now watched Tyrese Maxey start the season off, go out there by himself and watch the team struggle. So the plan has to go out the window now. The load management, whatever, you tweak it, whatever. It's time to lace up. It's time to play basketball. Like, there's no more load management. It's the beginning of the season. You have to get wins. And honestly, if the Sixers can't get wins with just Joel Embiid and Paul George, and there's a bigger issue regarding the team that will have to be discussed at a later date. But Joel Embiid and Paul George should be able to keep you afloat and keep you in playoff contention until Tyrese Maxey gets back, right? Even if they didn't have Tyrese, I feel like Joel Embiid and Paul just get you a top 5 seed in the East, right? And if they can't, again, a bigger issue, but whatever. Also, silver linings to this, whatever. Since we got to go there, this is what we finally are going to get some real Jared McCain minutes since Nick Nurse is so stubborn in playing the young guys. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he might not even play him because he might say, okay, well, no Jared McCain, so obviously more Lowry minutes. Hey, let's try Reggie Jackson here. Maybe I want to throw out Eric Gordon at point guard. Who knows? Because I don't like playing young guys. But that's the silver lining I'm going to go with, is that Jared McCain will now get real NBA minutes. Yabusele will now get real minutes. He's going to be forced to play the young guys. Maybe sprinkle a little Ricky Council in there because they're going to need guard play. Maybe I want to see Jared McCain in the starting lineup. Maybe put him next to Paul George. I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe the new starting lineup is now Jared McCain. Wait, is that that's tough? All right, yeah, no. Actually, Joel is back, so maybe it's going to be Kyle Lowry, Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre. Kyle Lowry, Jared McCain, Paul George. I don't know now. So, see, because I think Caleb Martin and Kelly Oubre needs to come off the bench. I don't know. But whatever. We're just going to finally get some Jared McCain minutes. I'm cool with that. Also, if they continue to suck, we could just continue to tank because they are now tied with the Bucks for the worst record in the NBA. We can just tank for Cooper Flag. It's Cooper Flag or, oh my God, I forgot the the number 2 overall pick, but you can just tank for either one of them. So we're good. These are the silver linings here, Sixers fans. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know what to do anymore. Worst possible start to the season with so much anticipation, so much hype. The Sixers, out of all 4 of the Philly teams, they know how to suck the life out of you and make you out on this team. And now I see why the Knicks were able to take over the Sixers Stadium in the Wells Fargo, because like, why should I care if I'm not a sicko? Why should I care about this team? I shouldn't. Like, there's no point, because they're just going to do the same thing every season. They might be cursed. I thought that the entire city of Philly was cursed, but then the Eagles won a Super Bowl, then I didn't care. But the Sixers, they are absolutely cursed, and it's whatever now. But Tyrese Maxey injured for a couple of weeks. That probably leads us up to Thanksgiving. If Joel Embiid and Paul George cannot play continuously for about 2 to 3 weeks until Tyrese Maxey gets back, without trying to do this stupid load management plan, throw this season out the window, tank, go get Cooper Flagg. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty stacked draft class. Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, who else? Dylan Harper. Like, it's going to be a pretty stacked draft class. VJ Edgecombe. Like, tank. We have our top 6 protected pick. Tank. Hear me out. Then you have a guard. You have a big guard next to Maxey. Now you can have Tyrese Maxey, Ace Bailey, Paul George. Maybe, hey, even if you want to do this, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Cooper Flagg, Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Ace Bailey, Paul George, Kelly Oubre, Joel Embiid. You can do a lot. We can figure this out. Maybe it's not so doom and gloom at all. But here are the silver linings. This is insane, because this was supposed to be a championship contention year, and we are sitting here talking about tanking for a top 6 pick. That should tell you how well the Sixers season has gone so far. Now, it is still early. They still can get out of this. No team that has ever started 1-6 has made it to the conference finals, but we have a Joel Embiid. Yeah, man.